Welcome back to Midnight Wolf Tarot Cancers. You guys have been my most viewed video of the month so far at 225 views. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm surprised of how fast that blew up. So I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys. I know there's a lot of you that are dealing with a Capricorn and Aries situation. So let's look back into that and see if we can get any additional information for you guys. Alright? So, Spirit, what messages can you bring forth at this time for Cancer, dealing with Capricorn and Aries? Alright, so let's see what we get here. There was definitely a Capricorn that was not being very honest. Was not being very honest at all, and so let's see what that Capricorn is doing now. And, if Aries decided to do something different. I did make a video for the sign of Aries. Their part of their story came out as well. So any Cancers, definitely check that video out because a lot of information came out with that. But I'm interested to see if anything else comes out, alright? So let's see. We're just going to jump right into the tarot and we'll do some oracle cards afterwards, alright? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer in regards to Capricorn and Aries? What messages do you have for Cancer dealing with a Capricorn and Aries? What is going on here? Yeah. Alright, so a lot of you so far have moved away. You have moved away and moved away quickly. Very quick. Very quick. A lot of you Cancers moved away from the situation very quick. You took it for what it was. You could see it for what it was. And you were tired of the balancing act. Right? You were very tired of it. And you know, like I said before, like now this Capricorn is kind of sitting there, like in the very end, with the Page of Pentacles going, well, can you forgive me? Starting your reading here, Four of Cups in reverse, okay? So you acknowledge that, yes, you got played by this Capricorn, and what offer that they wanted to bring to you, you are moving so far away from them so quickly. This is a situation that you're no longer overthinking at all. Like, you know, like, I saw what you did, I can acknowledge and see what you did, I don't want anything to do with it. Unfortunately for you, I mean, for a lot of Cancers right here, you know, a lot of you are hurt. Some of you are in a standstill position. Not all of you have moved away from this situation, but for the ones of you that have moved away, it was probably the best decision for you. But some of you are still in a standstill, waiting to see what else is going to take place. How do you handle the situation in the best way that you can, alright? And you have the Tower here, you know, in the reverse position, okay? So you're trying to move on the best that you can. For the ones that have already moved away from the situation, you're already in the healing process. But for the Cancers that are still in this standstill position, you're still trying to find a way to find healing with the situation. And right here we have the Five of Pentacles. You know, again, this is dealing with Capricorn, Aries, and Virgo, okay? And this is your Capricorn, okay? Now they're sitting there busted, wondering what did they do? What did they do? You know, that some of them very well realize that they made a mistake, that potentially that Aries that they were dealing with, it wasn't the best of ideas. Now this offer that they want to give you with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse is just being ignored. You know, they've tried to reapproach you, and for the ones that have already moved away, you want nothing to do with them. You know, you're coming out of the hermit phase here. You've been able to see your worth, and you don't really want to deal with Capricorn. You're like, you decided to play the game? Well, keep walking. I have a good message for you. You know, dealing with the Eight of Wands here, you know, I feel like Aries came across, you know, and said what they needed to say in this situation. That they realized that they were part of the game as well, and they didn't appreciate that. You know, some of the Capricorns went with the Aries in the end, but some of the other Aries, they felt just as played as you did, Cancer, and they didn't appreciate it. They didn't appreciate it at all. But right now, there's some Cancers right now that you guys are just emotionally overwhelmed, unbalanced, and hurt by this situation. And it's understandable. You know, Capricorn didn't have a right to do what they did, even though they're acknowledging and realizing what they did was wrong, and very much so. Now, Cancers are trying to find their sense of balance. How do you heal? How do you get to that healing phase? And right here, we have Capricorn again. You know, does handing out the best that they can hand out. And I still see this as that they're still trying to play the best game as they can, trying to replenish what they can out of this situation. I don't foresee it working. At least, you know, for the Cancers that did just take it and run, that was the best idea. But there are some Cancers that are still lingering to hope that this Capricorn will come back, or that this isn't the reality of the situation, that they're dealing with somebody else. And right now, you know, we have our Cancers again here with the Eight of Cups, looking to that moon to find that answer. You know, you're not trying to make any rash decisions, trying not to assume things. You're trying to find your sense of balance and trying to be patient with yourself. You're trying to move out of the phase of the King of Cups in reverse here. You're trying to find your balance of this emotion so you don't make a choice that you're going to regret on your end for the ones that haven't made a decision yet. You're just trying to find that balance, and I think at the same time with finding the balance, trying to find a way to heal yourself in the event that this doesn't turn out the way you're hoping it's going to turn out. That this Capricorn didn't betray you. You know, that's your hope right now. But with the Two of Wands here in reverse, you know, the Aries that's involved in this situation, they're moving away as well. For the ones that didn't want to kind of cause this type of situation, were willing to move away. But you're also are still starting to move forward. You're starting to move forward yourself. For the ones that still feel stuck, you're slowly starting to move forward, you know. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancers are not standing as strong, you know. You're just really emotionally, you're trying to find your balance. You're trying to make peace with this situation. But it's really difficult. It's been very difficult, you know, and with this being a card that represents Cancer, it hasn't been an easy road. You know, you want to be in a place where you can just accept. And I think you're wanting to find forgiveness for this Capricorn, but a lot of you are not wanting to run back. You know, you're just trying to make peace with the fact of what has happened and what has taken place. And you're just trying to find, you know, peace in the decision that you made the right one. But emotionally, you know, it hurts. You haven't necessarily found your peace. And it takes a lot to get over things. And then when you have Capricorns coming back, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles here representing Capricorn, you know, and trying to be in their highest estate, trying to give an offer back that they already broke your heart. And you have to ask yourself, what is this Capricorn going to offer differently this time? How is it going to be different? How can you rebuild this trust that they destroyed with you? Is it even possible? And when they realize they can't come with you at you again with the Queen of Pentacles, they get knocked down to the Page of Pentacles. Because they're realizing everything that they're offering at this time isn't working. And you very well won't accept any type of offer from them. It wasn't worth it. You know, they're trying to figure it out. They're like, okay, well, will you at least accept a friendship? If nothing else, can we at least still be friends? And Cancer heavy, you're sitting there, no. You know, for the ones that moved away quickly, and for the Cancers that are still stuck because they're unsure. So let's clarify some of this. Cancer, December 2020, dealing with Capricorn and Aries. For the ones that are stuck, what do they do? For the Cancers that are stuck in this position, what do they do? For December 2020, dealing with Capricorn and Aries, what do they do? Let's see. Some of you are just trying to hold on to hope, but are realizing that you need to move away. You're realizing that the cycle is coming to completion. Like, for the ones that are stuck right now, like, you're coming to that point that you realize that this situation wasn't at all what it represented. And you're getting there. You know, with the Four of Wands in reverse, you're realizing the involvement that this Aries had, and you're coming more to terms with this. You're coming more to terms with this. You know, with the Two of Swords in reverse, you know, you're not so blind to the situation. You can acknowledge and realize truly what happened, and you are ready to complete this situation. You don't want this to be a repeated cycle. You know, and for the Cancers that are considering forgiving the Capricorn, you're realizing that this very well may be a cycle that will repeat itself. And with the Death card here representing Scorpio, you know, you're ready for things to end so things can become anew. You're ready for a new beginning for yourself. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, it's like you realize that this Capricorn really has nothing left to offer. And like I said, you're no longer blind to the situation. With the Eight of Swords, you're no longer blind to it. And you're ready to move on. You're ready to heal from this. So let's look at that next. How do you find healing in a situation with the... after you've been betrayed, right? What do you do? Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer in terms of healing? What can they do? The healing processes for December 2020 with this situation. What healing can they find? Alright, let's see. Cancer healing from Capricorn. And that one flipped over. And I love it, because this is why, love is your energy. Cancers, you guys, when you love, honestly, when you love in such a deep way, such a beautiful way. And when you truly open yourselves up and you open your hearts up, it is so beautiful. It's like a magnet. It's such a beautiful thing. And don't forget that this is you. Don't lose this sense of love for yourself. Don't let it dim your shine. Don't let it take your light away. Don't let this situation do that to you. Because you are love. And for some of the cancers here, you have to let go of your ego. You have to let it go so you can let love back in. Because some of you are kind of puffing yourselves up really big, you know, because like I said before, that people underestimate cancers because they don't think that they won't get riled up. And it's like, no, if you make a Cancer upset, they will push away and they will go, you know. But some Cancers right now, you're having to sit in your ego right now, because dealing with the love that you had for this person is too much. But you're gonna have to let go of that ego in order to help heal yourself, okay? And set new intentions for yourself. So when you're ready to move to the next relationship, when you find that right person for you, set your intentions in the beginning. Set your boundaries early in the beginning of what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept. Because there's things that you don't have to accept, Cancer. And when it comes to being played, that is simply something you do not need to accept. That will not do. That will not do at all. And thoughts create your reality. Don't let this situation keep you in a negative light. Absolutely not. Take the time to heal, but don't stay in a negative vibration for a long period of time, because this is what this Capricorn chose to do to you. You're too beautiful. You're too wonderful. Your energy is too vibrant. Too vibrant for that. Let's see. Additionally, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer for December 2020? The facts of healing. How do they heal this situation? I feel like we already got some good words of encouragement here. Cancer, December 2020 for healing in Cancer and Aries. So let's see. Cancer, December 2020 healing. Yes, okay, with the magic stream, okay? Realize how magical you guys are. The energy that you guys give off, and you know how strong you are in your true vibration. Move back into yourself and allow yourself to heal in the ways that you need to. And, you know, from the wishing well here, set your expectations, you know, put the wishes of healing there, and it'll help to find that place of balance for you, okay? And the next thing here, it's interesting, is the bone collector, right? So you realize that this Capricorn made a terrible mistake, and they're gonna have to deal with it. They're gonna have to heal from it. Because for the Cancers that really are stuck right now and can't move forward, realize It is their mistake. It is their loss. It's truly their loss. That card normally represents Scorpio as well. And it's such a unique card because nothing, I couldn't think of any other zodiac sign that would better suit than Scorpio, you know. You like to collect the bones. Alright. So a lot popped out there. Alright, so we're just gonna take the main one that popped out. And that was Wizard of Awareness, alright? So come back to yourself so you can have the sense of awareness, alright? And you'll get there. You will get there. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. You'll find a way to heal. And you'll let this Capricorn go, and they'll realize the mistake that they made. Some of the Capricorns, you know, tied with the Aries, and that's how it worked out. But there's some Aries out there that felt just as played. They felt just as played, and some of them walked away. But for the ones that chose to stay with the Capricorn, then unfortunately that's how things work out sometimes. But I'm very proud of the Cancers that let the situation go as quickly as they did. And for the ones that are stuck right now, you will get there as well. You will find your healing. But that's all that I have for you guys today, okay? Make sure to like, subscribe to my channel if you would like to. Again, I look forward to seeing you guys in January, but I had to do this bonus reading for you guys with it being the most viewed video for December for me. I knew that a lot of you were seeking answers, so I felt that I owed it to you to give you a bonus update on this situation and not wait until January. I hope to see you guys all soon, alright? You have a good day. Bye.